for Clendenny. Back to Nieto, who's playing well, comes in, the drop to Chiasson. Chiasson's shaking off an injury as well. Talented forward, a setup and a score! Boston University wastes little time in getting on the board. It's Corey Trevino, his 7th of the year, 1-0 Terriers.
Corey Trevino scored in the semifinal game in the Beanpot against BC, and a goal very similar to this. They're at a very similar location. This one a little bit more of a set play as they get UMass running around. It's a quiet zone pass out to Trevino. Look where he is. Nobody knew he was there. The one thing that UMass made a mistake on is they got mesmerized by the puck. Everybody watch the puck carrier. Most dangerous guy on the ice is generally the guy without the puck, and Trevino proves it there as he hit Pater.
Dumped in on the goal in front, and the line is on. It's a goal. UMass has answered back to tie it at 1. 13 seconds after the goal by Trevino, the Minutemen follow the bouncing puck to the front of the net, and Brandon Gracel scores his 4th.
As bad as it was to give one up, the best thing that could have happened is they got it right back by going to the net. This is a team whose confidence is a little fragile right now. They go to the net, they do what they do well. Coaches that I spoke to in Hockey East this week.
Nieto has the puck right now for Chiasson. Now Nieto after it, 10 seconds to go in the period. Can BU get off a final shot? Yes, they can, and they get a goal! And it's Nieto setting up Chiasson. 2-1 BU. How about Nieto and Chiasson hooking up? Two guys, as you were just saying, Dave, guys who have shown more than their numbers have been showing as of late. We just saw it right there.
Well, the puck protection of Nieto is what makes the play. Is as he's going along the wall, turns his back to the defense and protects the puck, spins out. There you see it. And when Chiasson noticed that there was going to be a game that he plays, it's why he has been so effective as a collegiate.
You see Michael, number 7, flying out there right now, and he's on the puck, setting it up in front. Score! Well, that makes the Pereira family happy, but halfway, because Michael's in the middle of things, and it's at Joe's expense to tie the game at 2. Great setup and great hustle by number 7, tracking this puck.
Well, the one thing that Joe Pereira told us about his brother Mike, he's got great hands in tight. There you see a good example of it. And Sheary just waited. And that's what a good player will do, just read the play down low. Sheary was sitting in the crease. He was at the...
If that happens, there's nothing the goalie can do. Joe Pereira laid out by Handley for UMass. So now the intensity level picks up, and now the speed as UMass breaks back the other way. The second score! Danny Hobbs gets his 8th of the season, and UMass has its first lead. They're up 3-2.
I may be wrong in this. I'm looking forward to the replay, but I think Nicastro made an awful pinch for BU, and he left his partner stranded. He went for a big hit. That's not his job. BU didn't get back, and all of a sudden it became a pretty quick rush and an odd man rush to the net, and UMass is able to execute it as they catch Milan deep. Did you see the way Milan went across the net?
This is a UMass team that gave up a goal with 5 seconds to go in the first period, but they came back, scored early, and now Dagan can't stop this one. Goal for BU. Wade Megan gets his 7th of the season, scored against BC Monday in the Beanpot, and we're even at 3.
Well, they needed to steal one to get some momentum back and get themselves feeling good about themselves, and they did. And this is what you just call a goal that you manufacture out of nothing. A little shot from Reicha towards the front of the net. See what happens. And Megan just hung in there. Megan had a great game Monday night. He did some magical things with the puck Monday night. He was active and he was physical, and here he just stands in and waits, and
Hobbs after him. Poked at by Carzo, not out. Puck still bouncing around, and a chance here for Chiasson. Chiasson sets it up. Score! Garrett Noonan in overtime, and the Terriers win on the road again. Their 6th road win of the season as BU wins it 4-3.
Huge win for Boston University, and they did a lot of what they tried to do early in the game, and it got it paid off for him late in the game, and that is go to the net, be strong, and look for some opportunities. They were the better team from, let's say, the end of the third period on, and most of the third period as well. They worked hard for that goal, starting with this play by Noonan, who holds himself at the line and keeps it in, and then BU went to work as the skill guy, Chiasson, just throws it to the front of the net. And, you know, the interesting thing about the play was that Noonan fanned on it originally. Watch him, 13 and Ray, doesn't get a good chance on it originally, and then snuck it under the pad of Dayton. It was a knuckleball as he pulled Dayton through, and Dayton at that point didn't have a great chance as he squared up to the original.